here with you. I hope you're doing well. So today I've got a fairly big haul for you guys. So I was out of papers for my card making, and I usually go to the dollar store for it, and I buy these packs of 18 sheets for $2. But lo and behold, I couldn't find them anywhere. So I finally found one in Lennoxville, where my dad lives, and these here I found at another dollar store in my area, but much further. And I took all that they still had, and they don't look like they're going to be having any anymore, which is really sad because it's the perfect card base for me. So I was really sad about this, but while I was there, I discovered that they were carrying some Happy Planner stickers, and they were $3 a pack, which I find is a really good deal. And so the thing is, they all have different Happy Planner stickers, so I went through a bunch of different dollar store to find all the ones that I could find, and I grabbed them because I love making cards with them. I love using them in my journals also, like my my camping journal and stuff. So because it's really fun to have these little pockets that I can write something in, and look, like these would be perfect for little cards. And so I might use them for card making also. So anyway, I bought the ones I found, and I'm really happy. So if you've got dollar stores close by, you might want to check out for Happy Planner stickers. They're not with the craft stuff, they're with the office items. So but I did find one with kid stickers, so God knows why. Then on my hunt for finding paper, I did find this here, which is foil, which I thought could be fun for Christmas time. So this pack was $2.75, and it has 16 sheets, which I think is a good deal. And then they had these sheets here, which is there's two different sets. The top is the same, but the paper inside is different, and it's 100 pages for $3.75, which I thought was a good deal. And they're really nice bright colors, so I got that because cardboard is expensive and I don't find it a lot. So as I said, I was on the hunt for these papers and I couldn't find them, and I knew that there was another store in the Sherbrooke area that had items, craft items, and I went and I emptied out a lot of their paper packs. And the reasoning behind that is because I make cards, obviously, for YouTube, and I go through a lot of them. So this here is 6 sheets, 6 sheets for 6 cards basically, and a set of envelopes, which I thought was a really good deal for $1.50. They're blank, and all I need to do is fold them, and voila, I've got the set with the envelope, which I thought was really good. And one set like this is one video, so that's why I got so many. I got some in cream, I got some in white, and then I got some in this craft color as well, so I should be good. These I thought were perfect for Christmas cards and winter type cards, because I love using teals for snowmen and that sort of thing. So I got these. Again, it was $1.50 for 6 sets, which I thought was really fun. The one bad thing with these, I'm not sure if I'm going to use them as the card base itself, or if I'm going to use just the paper to line some other cards, because obviously the inside I would have to put a paper on it. So I'll see, I guess. And then I found some papers here, some stack of cardstocks, and they had a lot of red and a lot of black in the sets. And honestly, those are colors that I use a lot, and the set for 0.5 pounds was $2. So I found that I thought that was a really good deal, and it's a bit shiny, the paper, so I thought it was really pretty. So I should be good to go for a while for these, which is great. I'm trying to buy just stuff that I really use, and like I said, I go through a lot of this because I make the videos for you guys, so I needed the supplies. Then the other thing, as I said, Christmas is coming and we're going to be making some Christmas cards, and one thing I want to do is make Christmas I want to make Christmas clusters, so I needed items that could be used for that. And so I've been going to the dollar stores and finding different things that I think would be cool to use for my clusters. And I'm going to share with you guys what I found. And it's the perfect time right now to go and purchase these type of things, because they have a nice selection, and that selection will dwindle obviously as Christmas comes closer. And I didn't want to run out. I wanted to have some choices. So these here are sequins. They're little. These ones here are little gifts and little Santas. And then this one here is a lot of snowflakes and gold, and in gold and silver, and there's also little angels. So I got two of these ones because snowflakes is something I go through a lot, and I thought they were different than the ones I've been using. And I love that they come in the container already, and they're $1.75 for all of these. So, and they would make good shaker cards also. And I thought the gifts could be something cute to add to the clusters also. They would also be fun to use for little cards that I will be making for my thank yous for my Etsy store. Then I got this here, which I thought for the clusters could be really fun. I need stuff that I can actually scan, so it has to be something that's fairly flat, which is why I thought this could be really good. And then I bought this burlap in a red and in the green, because you know, and it's a big pack. It's $4.50, so I'll have this for quite a few years actually. Then I found these here, which are other type of leaves that I can add to projects, to the clusters. Found these here. I found some ribbon that I thought would be fun, as well as these here, these trees that I thought would be perfect. And then there's this here, which is a little gift tag, but with little snowflakes. I thought, you know, you put a sentiments in it and it would be really fun. Then these here, I bought some more snowflakes because you can never have too many snowflakes, and I go through a lot of these, so I got those. Then I got these here. I figured for the cards, if I make cards for my Etsy store, I don't necessarily want them to be Christmassy. I like them to be like gift giving, but that could be used for any type of for any religion basically. So that's why I got these here, which have the little bears. And then I got these here, which have little cookies and things like that. Then little animals. I thought those would be really fun. And then I got some snowflakes because after the Christmas time, what I was thinking is for Christmas, for the month of December, I'll do some clusters that are related to Christmas. I've got 2 more here. And then for the month of January, I thought it'd be fun to make some that are more winter related. So the snowflakes will come in handy at that point. And I also need stickers for the back of cards that I send out to people. So because I send out to my Patreons, I'll be sending out Christmas cards. I always do that. So if you're part of my Patreon, you're gonna get a Christmas card from me, especially since this year I'll be able to do so. So that's one thing I want to do, and I need little stickers for that. Then I got these here, which are gift tags, and I thought they were so beautiful. And I thought I could remove the backing and just use the tops as my embellishments. So I got different ones, and I thought these guys could be really fun to use for making postcards. So, and then there's all of these also. I love the vintage Santa. And so I got these. I got this here so that I can make, I'm hoping to make some papers and then use a napkin to collage on top, and possibly use that to make my postcards. I got this here because there's the leaves that I thought would be perfect for my clusters. Then same thing with this little guy. I thought I could put a few of these and then put little bling, red bling to do the berries. I purchased this here, which is very glittery, same thing, something that I can add to my clusters and put some fun elements. And then I got 2 sets, one in the more gold and copper colors, and it's all bling paper, and this one is more like in the blues, which I thought was perfect for Christmas time. Just a little accent. Then I got some wood embellishments, a few. They had the little angels, the little trees, little snowflakes. I got 2 of those. But those snowflakes would be more for the winter, for Christmas time, because of the Christmas colors, except for the white. But the red and the green would be more for Christmas. Then I got these here, which have little stockings, little hats, and little mittens. And I also got Diesel Gingerbread Man. And a few ribbons that I thought could also be fun to use on my clusters. So this one seemed like great fun because it's a mesh, so I figured you would be able to see underneath. And I got those 2 also. So these are the supplies, the new supplies I got. It's a lot, but I didn't buy anything last year really. So I've been using the stuff that I had for a while. And because I'm making the clusters, I needed different elements that were inspiring me. And I'm thinking that these will work out good. I'm hoping they will. So yeah, I'm hoping to do the postcards for next week, and then the week after to do a set of clusters, and then use them the week after that. So hopefully I can prepare my freebie sheets for the month of December, and Isn't this burlap pretty with the snowflakes? I thought it was really pretty. It was $2. So for all of this, which I think is a good deal. And I prefer buying it in person so I can actually see it. And I'm supporting my local dollar store, even though they buy a lot of stuff in China, but it's still employing a lot of people from around here. So that's including my tenant. So it's a good thing. So let me know what you think. I think it should be a lot of fun, and you will probably see a lot of these being used in upcoming weeks. And I would love to know if you're in other parts of Canada, if you've seen these Happy Planner booklets. They don't have a lot per store, and they seem to be going fast. But I was happy to find them because I really love stickers. So yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.